make sure you hit subscribe, the notification bell, so you always see me go walk live, and come walk with me wherever you are in the world. Let's do this together. So what happens when you walk before breakfast? Well, I have been walking here at night mostly, wanting to get up early. I slept really well last night as I walked last night, but I intermittent fast. So I want to get on with it. I'm not telling people that you should walk before breakfast. That's up to you, and you should always contact your physician if you're working with one. But I drank some water, of course, and here I am. And I definitely just feel like last fall, when I started this 10,000 miles and plus, it felt really amazing. And I wouldn't eat till after I finished it. And my weight really dropped, and I felt a lot better. And it is what it is. So it just kind of feels amazing, right? And giving my body a rest. So after my mom passed, I found out that I had a fatty liver. I was doing keto pretty strictly for like 8 years. I did really well, kept the weight off. And during that time, it'll be 3 years, my stress level was through the roof, my cortisol levels, right? And I got a fatty liver because I was on and off of keto. Mom wanted me to eat with her what she wanted to eat, and she had a new personality, having dementia. So I did, and I didn't want to upset her. I was in survival mode and grieved really badly, right? So last fall, when we had this challenge on walking, we downloaded the Step Up app. And the Step Up app was amazing because it shows different people that are working on this challenge. And you can kind of send people messages. You can see where they're at. There's like a award that says first, second, third, like little virtual, what do you call it? I guess, trophies. And it was fun. So people were doing 10 miles, and I was like, wow, 10 miles. Like, I couldn't believe it. So I started doing that as well. It got me motivated. And I was getting up a lot earlier like this time. So this is the first time I've done this in a while in this time frame. But I would walk before breakfast. I would not eat until later. And I was, dropping some good weight, mostly inches. So I had a wedding to go to last year. And in Vegas, good friend of mine who's in my wellness stuff, she moved from Vegas to New York, Layla, and anyway, big shout out to her. And I definitely got fit. So I have another wedding this year in Vegas. It is going to be Cecilia and Ian, and that's going to be at my balloon convention. I'm a balloon artist, and I am going to be, potentially like the minister of it. It's not, well, let me say something. This one's not a real wedding. It's a renewal of the vows, but still, we're going to be having fun. And I am excited about it, but I want to make sure that I feel good. I'm not obsessed with weight loss. I just want to feel right. And I notice that when I walk before I eat, and I get these things in, I definitely drop some weight, and I definitely feel better, give my stomach a rest, and it's great. Now, last night, for some reason, I had the Hungry Horrors, and I'm sticking to keto. I had some cheese, and I had some nuts, and I had keto ice cream, and I don't know what was wrong with me. I was just really hungry, so I had it, and I just wanted my stomach a rest. Oh, what's going on over here? What does this say? Matt told us, would you rather fast for 30 days, water and get... I don't know about that. That's funny. Nope, not for me, but thank you for sharing. So, I know people can fast like that. That's sort of dangerous. You have to really work with somebody. I have heard people that do that and had success, especially people that get cancer. I've heard that they do that. No sugar, no carbs. And a lot of times they say that it really helps. But again, I don't know. I just know what I've seen and what I've been share with from the naturopaths, and it is amazing stuff. I do believe in it. And what does that say? Cynthia, welcome. Let me know where you guys are from. I'm in the Boston area. I'm in the suburbs of Boston. I'm walking down this beautiful track. It's a beautiful day here. I'm out here earlier than normal, as people are getting ready for going back to school. I see the football team is getting ready for practice over here, which is great. The high school's like over here in my town. It's an amazing setup. And a lot of people are coming out here at night to walk because the day has been so hot. So it's great. I've been out here at night as well. So now I'm here in the sun, and the sun is beaming. So I definitely want to be careful, as you do too. But I also like it. Nothing wrong with a little color as well, right? So it's all good. So I did have some health issues. And if you're here for the first time, let me share with you. Unfortunately, a few years back, I took Advil. I vomited blood. It went through me in 2 different ways. I ended up in the hospital. I don't know how you drove here. You have to go into the ICU right now. It scared the crap out of me. I didn't know, if I was going to make it. And thank God I did. And they said they didn't know if I had cancer or an ulcer. They were thinking. And they said that I have a hernia with really bad acid reflux, and I needed to get on Nexium. So I did. I listened to them. I got on the medicine. Was on it for 10 years. I don't even think they prescribe it that long anymore. I don't even know. The side effects are crazy. So found out I had bone loss when I had my x-rays at the dentist, and it freaked me out. So I started looking up on Google what to do naturally. It said ginger turmeric. I bought ginger and turmeric from Whole Foods. Cut it up, made it into a tea, started feeling a little bit better. Then I saw these people blogging about high-impact ginger turmeric and muscadine. And I said, I got to find out about this. So I researched it and ended up in one now I use today. It's been 10 years I've been using a couple versions of it, but there's not much that is at this quality. And the one I'm on right now is lab tested not once, but twice independently, because I say that because you are what you eat. You really don't know what you're taking in the store or anywhere. I just heard a friend of mine from high school has a mutual friend. The son was taking something online, and whatever was in it was from overseas, and he died. So you got to watch what you're taking, right? And sometimes I notice there's websites now that have no address. It looks like it's from the United States, but I don't think it is. And they're all over Facebook and stuff. So we don't know what we're taking, and we have to really do that research. On a side note, it really is kind of scary. So the moral of that story is nothing is the same. Nothing is the same quality. And sometimes say things like, it might say keto friendly, keto, something like that. It's not really keto. There might be things that say organic, and who even knows if it is. Just like the eggs, you have to look at all the labels and make sure it's the best, from cage free, this, that. There's so many different things you got to look at. It's so interesting. So it's an education. Anyway, the ginger, turmeric, and muscadine I'm on saved my life. I can tell you that. I'm not making claims. I was telling you what happened to me. Got off my medicine, and I'm doing great. No medicines, and helps with my inflammation, digestion, absorption, and blood flow, which is serious stuff. So everything's a decision in terms of if you wanted to walk before you eat, right? And just walk in general, make that decision. Those are things that you have to be in the mindset to do. So I never know how I'm going to sleep at night, right? I mean, the other day I got up and I didn't sleep as much as I wanted to. So last night I slept great. I was tired, and I went to bed pretty good hour. And I got up and I said to myself, I'm going to go walk now. I'm going to get this done in the morning. And it's hot already, but it's not as hot as it's going to be later on, for sure, right? And I may walk later on as well. We'll see what happens. But it feels great to get this done and get this done before I eat. So I set my day. So obviously when I'm done walking, I will eat. And today I'm probably gonna have 2 hard-boiled eggs, and I'll have my high-impact ginger turmeric muscadine for sure. First I'll start off with the seed oil under my tongue, which helps me with gut support and so many different great things, blood flow. It's so many great other benefits, from nice skin and hair growth, believe it or not. Now, I'm not making these claims. This is from Wake Forest University study. They did a $20 million study. You can look it up. And it's amazing stuff. It's like magic. Big shout out to my cousin Renee. She's a distant cousin in Miami. She just got some. I'm dying to hear what her results are. I told her all about it, and it's amazing. So anyway, there's that. And then I'll take some other supplements in between, along with, I'm going to make a concoction of what I call my Bobby cocktail. And big shout out to Bobby, somebody I work with my wellness quest. And it's my Nutra HG, which has all kinds of greens in it, that also has CBD in it, believe it or not. And it also has essential fatty acids in it and a lot of good things. Mixing it with Live, which is pro and prebiotics, and Zing, which is all natural energy with B vitamins. And it's really yummy. And you know, the energy with the CBD kind of masks all that. So I don't feel tired at all. I feel energized without a crash. And with the CBD, it's full spectrum, actually. I feel amazing in the drink. It's a very unique combo, and I swear by it. Now, what's going on over here? Let's see. JM Heaven, hello. You like my accent, comrade? Okay, thank you. Where are you from? So, I made a list before I went to bed, as I always do. And this was one of the first things on the list, like I said. And some days you make a list, it works well, and some days you don't. But I do encourage you, like I said, as long as you're, healthy and you're consulting your physician, whatever, to look at, walking before you eat your breakfast, getting it in, getting that habit in. And again, honestly, you can walk anytime. I mean, I'm self-employed and things happen. I get calls all the time. I run a convention, and some days it's too hot or it's too cold, or you just can't fit it in at the same time every day. But last fall I kept doing it in the morning, and it was great and got out of the day. So we'll see how it goes and how the days are moving forward into the fall here. But it's like we've been really hot here in Boston, like insane. So the best time has been to go at night this summer, because it's too humid for me. This humidity this year, I've never seen it like this. It's like the dew point was insane. Even at night, it was like, wow. Saying I really had never experienced that before. So that affects you. It affects how you feel. And so that throws me off schedule. But this is feeling good. Like I said, haven't eaten anything. And I'm going to keep the walking going. And I'm looking forward to my next health quest that anybody on here can join, by the way. It's complimentary. You can send me a message. I'll be putting my information in here with my email and all that when I get home. And that way, if you'd like to join the wellness quest, you can as well. It doesn't cost you a thing. We just all kind of communicate. We all keep each other accountable with whatever you're working on. It could be walking, and I hope it is. That's what I do live every day on here, right? And I'm hoping that you're watching for those reasons. We talk about health and wellness and what we can do to be better on that. Just had a classmate that was a wellness person and ran different clinics and stuff. She passed away from cancer. So, you never know with stuff. So at the end of the day, I say, have an effort, at least. That's all we can do. And try to make the best of it. And speaking about the person that mentioned about fasting for 30 days of the water. So again, I have heard that, and people that do get cancer, right, could speak to a naturopath about that and look at what the options are. But when you eat carbs and sugar, usually that grows cancer, right? So that's why keto is so great. It doesn't mean everything's perfect, right? And it doesn't mean I'm giving you, the right information. You need to double check with your physicians. I check with several and come up with my conclusions and do research on PubMed so you can understand some things. And ginger turmeric's really good to help with that. And silver, which I take, many things. Selenium is really good. You know, these are good things. I know that hopefully YouTube doesn't get me in trouble, but fenbendazole is great. Again, these are the things that I've looked at and I believe in, and you need to do your research to understand it yourself. So, unfortunately, speaking about the person's triggering me about the 30-day thing, there's so many people that have gotten cancer lately. It's amazing to me, like what's going on, right? So I want to give my stomach a rest, and that's why I'm walking before I eat my breakfast, and I'm intermittent fasting and getting a speed on it. And yes, I have a fatty liver, which I'm working on, and I did drop weight, which is great. I've noticed since I've been on strict keto, and it feels good. It feels really good. And I, like I said, sleeping better. I slept really well last night and having dreams, which is great. And just working on me, right? So I made my list, like I said, last night. This was one of the first things. It's going to be a great day. I already feel it. And because this is a priority to me, is getting the walk in. And I can get a lot more things done in the day, having more energy by doing all these habits, right? And just feeling better overall. I love you to join me on that. So, well, thank you. These are some fun glasses that, there I am with no glasses. They're for reading, for sure, as I can't really see the screen too well, unfortunately. It's funny, just like a few years ago, I started realizing that I needed glasses. I was like at a restaurant and I couldn't read the menu. And I was like, oh my God, I can't see this. Like, wow, what happened? Now, I have a doctor friend named Dr. Pugh on another note, and he's been on my channel here before too. He's an eye doctor, and he wrote a book on reversing blindness naturally. That's why the essential fatty acids I talked about in the Nutri-HG are so important, and eggs, like soft boiled, are so important. Again, not making claims, just telling you what I've researched and what I've been told. You can do your own research on that, and that's amazing stuff for the eyes, and great for the brain, great for your joints, great for choline that helps you with a fatty liver, the eggs, that is. So many great things. But essential fatty acids in general, you get out of salmon and sardines and eggs and other things, right? And it's so important. The muscadine seed oil I take has it in a different way, but it also breaks through the brain barrier, which is amazing. It's a sister to vitamin E. So these are all things that you guys are triggering me with the stuff you're saying. So there you go. But all good stuff. So it's a beautiful day. Come walk with me wherever you're on the world. It doesn't have to be on a track. I'm on a track now. It could be on a sidewalk. Could be at the mall. Could be at the airport. It could be down in Las Vegas. I've done all these things on here live. I come live every day. So make sure you hit subscribe, the notification bell. I'm getting close to 260 with your help and into 300 subscribers. Much appreciated. Helps me. Comments help me. So I so appreciate that. But I really want people to engage to help you and to know that you can come walk with me wherever you're on the world. And let's do this together. Hit subscribe, the notification bell, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.